A will have value 1, B will have value 2, and C will have a value 3. This C will get all the values that A and B didn't get. B, you think that this star C will store the rest of the values as tuples. A, B, and C will have the values of keys. Hello coders, welcome to my channel. I'm David, your guide to mastering program. One line of code, multiple variables assigned. Today, I'm going to show you how to write cleaner, faster, and more Pythonic code using unpacking, whether you're dealing with tuples, lists, sets, or even dictionaries. Let's make your code smarter. Unpacking is extracting values from containers into variables. Let me show you what I mean by that. I'll create a list L and give it elements 1, 2, 3. To unpack them into variables, I need to write the variable names separated with commas, and then they have to be equal to that list. Now, A, B, and C will have values matched with this list elements. What I mean by that is A will have value 1, B will have value 2, and C will have a value 3. Now when I print, as you can see, A has value 1, B has value 2, and C has value 3. There is one major limitation to unpacking, and that is that you have to know how many values you are unpacking. For example, you may think that you can remove the C and now A will have value 1 and B will have value 2, and this 3 will be forgotten, like it's not even here. But when I run this code, Python returns value error, too many values to unpack. So you have to know exactly how many elements your list has. Or do you? There's a way to store just first 2 elements and then forget about the rest, or store them in a separate list. To do that, you need to write this star C, and now when I print type of C, you will see that this C is a list, and this code will run perfectly. A equals 1, B equals 2, just like how we wanted, and this C is a list. This C will get all the values that A and B didn't get. What I mean by that is when I write 4 and 5 here and write the C, now C will have values 3, 4, and 5, and A and B will have value 1 and 2. As you can see, 3, 4, and 5. You can only have one starred expression per unpacking statement, because star expressions are greedy, consuming as many values as they are allowed. Python unpacks values into all the other names before evaluating the start expression. So first, A and B will get their values, which are matching their position. So A will have value 1, B will have value 2, and the C will get the rest. Or, for example, if I write C before the B, now what do you think will be the value of B? Write down in the comments below. B will have value 5, and A will have value 1, and C will get the rest. 1 and 5 are already taken, so star C will get values 2, 3, and 4. Now when I run this, as you can see, A has value 1, B has value 5, and C has 2, 3, and 4. But maybe you just want to have A and B to get the first and the last value, I mean the element of a list, and these middle values, you don't care about them. You just won't use them. In that case, this code will work perfectly fine. You can forget about this C and never use it. This A and B will have values 1 and 5. But the Python convention is to use the underscore for values that are of no use for you. What I mean by that is if you don't want these 2, 3, and 4, you can write here underscore. And now this looks more like a Pythonic code. This is how Python seniors code. Yes, you can use this underscore and get those values, but that underscore usually means that you don't want those values, that you don't need them. As you can see, A equals 1, B equals 5, and 2, 3, and 4 are printed, and they are a list, just like as before. All the rules that I mentioned for list apply for all other container types. But let me show you through some examples how they work. Next container type is tuple. I'll give this tuple elements 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, A, B, and C now have values 1, 2, and 3. Also, if we remove the C, Python also returns value error. But I want to show you something. If I write, for example, star C, now maybe you think that this star C will store the rest of the values as tuples, since this container is a tuple. But no, it will still be a list. This star C, or star then a variable name, will always store the values as lists. Let me show you. When I write type C, as you can see, it says list. For example, a set, as you can see, A, B, and C have values 1, 2, and 3. Unpacking dictionaries has a twist since we store two information, one key and one value. So unpacking by default gets you the keys. Let me show you. A, B, and C will have the values of keys. So I expect to see here A, B, and C with space separation. A, B, C, A, B, and C are printed with space separation. But if you want the values, you could write D dot values. And now A, B, and C will have values 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, 1, 2, and 3. But maybe you want to get both the key and as well as the value. In that case, you could write D dot items. Now, these D dot items will return tuple pair, where first element is a key and the second element is a value. Now, when I print A, B, C, as you can see, A has a tuple pair, A and 1. B is also a tuple pair, B and 2. And C is also a tuple pair, C and 3. But maybe you want to store keys and values in separate variables. In that case, you need to write this code. As you can see, the keys are printed first, which are A, B, and C, and the values are printed next in the second line, which are 1, 2, and 3. I hope you found this video helpful. Like and subscribe for more coding content. See you in the next video. Until then, keep coding.